Hello collective, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, if you'd like to subscribe, there is a button below, also a notification bell at the side that helps alert you to up and coming videos. Thank you so much for hitting the like button, supporting the channel, subscribing, and your beautiful comments. We are here to do the full moon, super full moon in Gemini reading for you. This is powerful, guys. This is the third of 3 super moons, okay? It's messy. It's highly unpredictable. It's super sensitive, super reactive. It is supposed to shake up stuff. It is emotional, chaotic, unpredictable insights, illusions, delusions, the collapse around realities, really shaking up your foundation. We haven't had this energy for 18 years, and we will not have this energy for another 18 years. It is at its highest peak, taking you or enabling you to fully look within, okay? It's going to show you the plot twists, all of the above, okay? With the Gemini energy, it processes a lot of information. You could be having downloads, everything making sense, seeing clarity, all of that happening. Your realities are shifting. So you're going to feel very ungrounded, unstable, energy. But this is a couple of things going on. We've got a major Saturn and Neptune conjunction, which we'll talk about in a minute. We are at a 2600 years, there's a 0 degrees of Aries, okay, that this 0 degrees in Aries. It is the foundation for you for the next 30 years. So this all has to happen, this shake up, this shake down, this energy to take you into brutal honesty and to be brutally honest about who you are. 2025 was preparation, 2026 is initiation. This is bringing alignment in head, heart, alignment to destiny. We've talked about that in many other videos. It's trying to, if you go through this, if you process this, if you bring these spiritual thoughts in, the downloads, activations, epiphanies, revelations, and face that clarity, you will have a whole shifted perspective of your life, people, places, situations, and you'll be able to dissolve a lot of heartbreaks, disappointments, battles, and upgrade your whole life. This is what it is. It's a major upgrade. That's what this energy that we're in now, and you will not experience this for another 18 years. Also, that 0 degrees Aries, it is a reset, a clean slate. So you can see everything, be clear on everything, come into a major shift because your foundation's about to be reset for 30 years. So be brutally honest with your alignment, your head, your heart, your soul, your purpose, your people, your places, your situations. This is serious stuff here. Now, that major Saturn-Neptune conjunction in February, this is how we see the world. This is why everything is being shaken up on a world platform. Now, it's how you navigate through this and how we're going to navigate through this new world in Feb. Because there's a 330-year cycle that is closing out, and we're opening up astrologically another 330-year new cycle. It's huge. This is like go down in history. This will be what you look back in 80 years and go, that was a major time in my life where I went from that matrix to that matrix, that paradigm to that paradigm. That spiritual shift in my life changed everything in my life, perspectives, everything. It's also, you know, when stuff is, it's got tornado energy in it to be clear. Tornadoes aren't clear. To really mess things up, okay? And it's actually setting you up. This new moon, this super new moon, because it's one of 3, is actually setting the stage for what's to come, and it's giving you a preview of 2026. So whatever's going on for you, yeah, look, choices and the path. Look at that. Hand of the divine. Moving on, you'll be given all the information, tools, skills, knowledge now to move on, move forward, and you'll be moving away from anything toxic, restricting, anything that is not in a vibrational alignment with you. Now, a lot of toxicity will be exposed, shadow. Okay, so it's so funny. Right on the Gemini full moon, I was alerted to somebody who had linked my Instagram, Lisa Terry 7, to some unruly site, wild and unruly site. So I'd been hacked, they got a link, you know, they were getting followers, whatever. So isn't it interesting that was exposed? Thank you. You know who you are, Mr. T. He actually got onto that for me and actually exposed it to me, so that, you know, he said, oh, you've been hacked, or this is, and anyway, it's been reported, all of the above, and everyone was hysterically laughing. They're like, yeah, that's not really I'm like, why are you laughing? Why wouldn't I be? They're like, yeah, nah, like everyone found that hysterical, the site that it was linked to, because that's just not me at all. So it's so funny, but you know, there we go. So those things will be exposed, because Gemini is communication, information. It will be websites, social media, any forms of communication, okay? Texts, emails, all of that sort of thing. So keep that in mind, because we discovered something, and yeah, someone's tried to shame me or whatever. I don't know what they're trying to do, but it's been reported and blocked, obviously. But you know, we're in that karmic season. So, you know, I just want to say to whoever that feels the need to do that, I hope you don't get caught. Because that wouldn't be good for you, would it now? All right, so that's what all that's about. That's why I kind of gave you an example. So, you know, I got something there. So I'll be getting my little my little friend to keep an eye on all of that stuff for me, and you need to put those things on your list. Okay, so that was something I overlooked, and you know, there's those people that, I don't know if I'm allowed to use the word, like try to hack or whatever, or you know, discredit, whatever. I don't know why they do it. I'm not tech enough to know why they do all that, and actually I wouldn't be tech enough to set up. Everyone was hysterically laughing. So, yeah, anyway, laugh at it, move on, all of the above. So, yeah, look, and the bottom of the deck, an untruth. Yeah, someone, and this is like business. This is corporate. This is business. This could be, you know, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, to do with technology. See, in reverse, trying to cause problems, lies, make up things, whatever it is. Yes, see, deception, and I wasn't defending myself. So there you go. It's all cybered up now, teched up. So you might have to do that. And remember, those things will be happening in your life, but they'll also be happening with you spiritually as well. I don't know why, all my cards. It's so funny. This morning, I've had that many interruptions and chops and changes, which is the chaotic energy. So you could be experiencing that as well. And that is that Gemini energy. Okay. All right. So you may even, for love and because there's so much emotional closure and emotional clarity and emotional awakening of illusions and the collapse of realities and around you, it's a good thing, because whatever's that foundation now, whatever's coming in, like your beliefs, who you are, who you set now, where you're heading now, it's starting to harden into your reality now. Okay, it's like cement setting. All right, so keep that all in mind. Oh, so see, scattered. See how I'm all scattered? But we've got choices, higher, lower paths. It could be, to me, the lovers is lovers. It is choices. It's also connections you have. People, places, situations. We have the path here. We're moving on. We've got all our tools, skills, knowledge from breaking free from the toxic card. We're looking into things. There will be hard evidence for some of you, like my little incident, and then you'll be able to move on to that new spiritual path and that empty cup that's missing, or that piece of the pie. We have self-imposed imprisonment. So this is a lot of that energy, and then into the Ten of Pentacles. So you're only being sent to where you can grow and build stronger, have more wealth, abundance, security, stability that you can build on and grow. So, and when we say prosperity and abundance, that's got to be energy, health, mental, emotional, physical, spiritual health, happiness, joy, peace. If you don't have all of that, you can't build into a Ten of Pentacles. So this is something you want to build a lifetime on. So you're really looking deeply within. It's to go fully inward, fully look within you and say, am I happy? Can I sustain this? Am I getting and moving towards my dreams, goals, and desires? What is around me? Is it supporting? Is it contributing? Is it building? Is it something I can continue to build and grow in? And where you weren't aware of that, with that self-imposed imprisonment, that will be coming in. See, wish fulfillment is on people's minds, for sure. And, you know, where you're going, the path you're going, remember, there's the Four of Wands. Firm foundation, relationships, foundation, career, job, wherever you're building, it's really coming hard into reality now. So now's the time to be very positive, manifesting, moving on, victoriously moving on, and moving on with clarity, focus, and confidence here. Now, I love the King of Wands on this card here, the shadow card, the toxic card, because that is, you're ready to face it, face your demons, face the blocks, face the truths, have the hard conversations, whatever it is. The King of Wands is in, well, male or female, it's just the King of Wands energy there is, I'm ready to take down those devils, those blocks, those issues within and around me, where I'm stuck, where I'm blocked, taking the action, having the energy to take the action. And look at this, that Ten of Pentacles, you're going to lead into that Ten of Cups. That's beautiful. See this, and genuine offers. It could be apologies, could be love offers, could be genuine work offers. It's just heartfelt, genuine, moving on from heartbreak. We did say that in the astrology, old hurt, disappointments, moving on, moving forward, moving past them so you can have a clean slate and see wish fulfillment, star alignment. You are now supposed to move into your dreams, your desires, your future, what you're here to do. what your talents are, what your gifts are. And they will all be attached to where you live or how you live or who you live with around. If you're around a certain mentality or a belief system and you want to do the complete opposite, that's going to become a problem, isn't it? So you can put this in any context. We can have people putting in the work, trying to manifest and work their star alignment. They're just ready to move on, move forward. This could be someone coming in with an apology. This could be a new offer, wish fulfillment. You standing firm. Let's see, getting solid in what your wish fulfillment is, receiving here on your foundation. It's what you're pouring into is absolutely what you're building now. Okay, so be very mindful of that. We've got community, we've got reminiscing. We could have, you'll be going through all of that, reminiscing about the past, weighing up all your options, looking at your community. Are you flourishing? Where are you nurtured? Romance, whatever it is for you. And here we have the Magician on the King of Wands and the that card, the Shadow card, the Toxic card, the Devil card. The Magician to me is really, it's about energy. It's about the energy you put in, bring in, haven't, what you're creating. So you really delving deep there into your shadow, which is really what you're meant to be doing here. Justice, see, justice, spiritual contracts as well, justice, star alignment, putting the work in, offers. Pages are new. They're new directions, they're new starts, they're new offers, they're little offers. Even if you're reaching out to someone, you're just touching base, and there's the new path and moving past heartbreak. Bottom of the deck, we do have the fated wheel of change and the Hierophant. So this is the universe, this is divine intervention. Everything that's going to happen in your life, I would say over the next 2 to 3 weeks, a month, is going to be very fated, very destined. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Oh, North Node, can I look at this? Fated wheel of change, the divine intervention, higher missions, purposes, judgments, downloads into the North Node, leap of faith into the new. Okay, so you're being prepared. And if I've got the Nine of Pentacles here, this is a you job. This is a you job. This isn't about how do I make everything work and how do I make everyone happy and this is Spirit saying this is your soul only. Okay, everyone has their own individual soul contract. Everybody has their own soul contract. We're not talking about, yes, you're looking at all that, but this is fate, your higher contracts into your North Node, and this is a you job. So it's about where you align. If you're in alignment, everything and everyone around you is in alignment. So stop looking for where you need, that'll work, that won't work, this will work, that won't work, this will work. If you just get into your true spiritual, contracted, fated, destined alignment, everything comes into alignment. Everyone, it brings abundance to all. Okay, where you've been blocking that out or fearful, there's a tower, a divine intervention, that's a yes. Whether it's a text, email, communication, whatever it is. Anything in fantasy world that has not come into reality, illusions, delusions, there's definitely endings to that. Endings and beginnings. It's a clarity, you'll get confidence. But it's going to be very emotional, and it's also going to be emotional of where you couldn't move forward and why, and where there was a lack of spiritual connection within your life, or connections, relationships, whatever, life journey, paths, where there's a lack of nurture, where there's a lack of emotional stuff going on. All right. I think we might have nearly done it. Is there any more messages? I'm just going to clarify this 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Yeah, setting firm in it. So the Queen of Pentacles, masculine or feminine, represents the work you've put in, and also it's stable. It's saying what is stable, secure, nurturing, abundance, warm, growing, stabilizing in your life. Whatever is not that, you need that for a 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. Otherwise, it will be closed out. And whatever gets closed out is a blessing. See this 10 of Swords? Any cycle, anything that has no more growth, anything you can no longer grow in, look at that. It's like that's a blessing. You know, when they say an ending but a blessing but a curse but a blessing. See that's an ending but it's a blessing. Blessing in disguise is what I was trying to say. We have King and Queen of Wands here. Now that represents you coming into masculine and feminine balance within you and taking action, or it's all about divine counterparts, soul family. It's about being with those who are on the same page, have the same vision, same morals, same values, same everything. You know, it's about unity and like a, I don't want to say compatibility. It's being like in the same tribe. Yeah. So seeing the bigger picture and moving forward. And that actually represents people who are actually working with you and for you and have your back, and who are giving to you and want to give to you. Okay. And look at that. I can't make it up. You're in your head, you're reviewing everything about home, foundations you've built, and the 10 of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles. You are universally right now trying to be shaken up, put out in the cold, ending things, moons, illusions, delusions, things you wouldn't look at. And there's clarity about imbalance. So the cards are saying the same thing over and over and over. So we'll leave it there today. This is huge, guys. I mean, is there anything I have missed? I don't think so. You're going to have lots of old emotions surfacing about exes and things like that. Or, you know, what, shoulda, coulda, wouldas, I should say. But the highly unpredictable messy is setting the stage. It's a preview for 2026. It's preparing you now for that, because they're saying the foundation's about to be laid for you and will set like cement for the next 30 plus years. So setting a new foundation in your life is why we've had to go through all of this. Okay, take care.